In it, bruv. Match day, Reggae Boyz must win. Confidence, believe no man. What me say? Must win versus Curaçao today in the National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. Our place, favorite place, our ground. Must win game. Back against the wall. Confident that the Reggae Boyz will come out victorious. Victorious. A notorious B.I.G. said. A fatal flare said. Believe no man. Believe no man. Remember, Reggae Boyz are going to win today in the National Stadium. World Cup 2026 we are go. So people, with that said,
Dre, Anywhere the Sports.
Dre, Anywhere the Sports, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.
Dre, Anywhere Sports. Like, share, subscribe.
Dre, Anywhere the Sports. Go over there, go like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I'm out.
Believe no man. Alright, pleasant good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching all over the world. It's your boy Dre. Welcome back to Dre Anywhere the Sports. I give you the latest news, stories, and breaking news concerning my favorite teams and players, which also guarantees to be one of your favorite teams or players. So hit the like button, share the video, tell a friend, tell a family member about Dre Anywhere the Sports. Now people, it's game day. The final match day in the 2026 World Cup qualifying campaign for your, actually make that our Jamaica national football team, aka the Reggae Boyz. Yes, final match day, D-Day, must-win game versus Curaçao today in the National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. What me say? Today, Curaçao have to go down for Jamaica reach the World Cup in the National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. Our yard, our backyard. Must-win game. Curaçao lead the group. We lost to Curaçao 2-0 in a Curaçao, and we draw with Trinidad in a Trinidad. Now that put us behind the 8 ball, and now we find ourselves in a must-win game tonight, 8 p.m. tonight, Kingston, Jamaica, for the England Massive on the match that out, California Massive on the match that out, but Jamaica time, Eastern time, 8 p.m. tonight. Now this video, you can look at some starting 11, predicted starting 11, and also my preferred starting 11. So I'm gonna give you the two different starting 11. And yes, Casey Palmer was racing against time and fitness. Up to yesterday training session, he wasn't ready to make the team for match day today. That's up to yesterday training session, which them training at the morning time at 10 o'clock Jamaica time, my time. So let's say Casey Palmer not available, so I'm gonna look at some starting 11 scenarios without Casey Palmer in it. In it, bruv. Match day, Reggae Boyz must win. Confidence, believe no man. What am I say? Must win versus Curaçao today in the National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. Our place, favorite place, our ground. Must win game. Back against the wall. Confident that the Reggae Boyz will come out victorious. Victorious. A notorious B.I.G. say. A fatal flare say. Believe no man. Believe no man. Remember, Reggae Boyz are going to win today in the National Stadium. World Cup 2026 we are go. So people, with that said, players them healthy. So let's look at some starting 11. So the first one I'm gonna look at is Coach McLaren's starting 11. Or the starting 11 I think Coach McLaren gonna go with. Alright. So Andre Blake in goal. That's a no-brainer. Anybody I pick them starting 11 and now pick Andre Blake. A healthy Andre Blake, then I don't know what to tell you now. It's too late for worry about ball distribution and them thing there right now. Just have to work with it and accept it. Say now got change. It's just it is what it is, and we just have to hope say the ball distribution them is more accurate and not just booting up the ball upfield and turnover possession so easy. Alright. Then now we look to the left back position. We see where recruited spend a lot of time and effort recruiting Rico Henry. Rico Henry making debut versus Trinidad in the draw. The 1-1 draw. So now we're set to ourselves a Premier League, a fit Premier League left back. Will the coach go with that? Or will the coach keep going with Greg Lee? But now you have to ask yourself, remember not, this is the coach predicted when we think the coach are going to go with. You have to ask yourself, if Amari Bell was healthy, would Greg Lee be starting? And you know what? I don't believe so. And then do you think the coach would say Rico Henry is an upgrade to Amari Bell? I believe so. So with that said, despite the performance of Greg Lee in these World Cup qualifiers, I believe the coach can go with Rico Henry. Go with experience and playing at a higher level on a consistent basis. And a fit Premier League player over our boy Greg Lee. So Rico Henry at left back. Then we're going at the middle of the park. Experience. Not the middle of the park, sorry, the middle of the defense. Experience. So I believe the coach again gonna go with Ethan Pinnock, Premier League defender. Next to Ethan Pinnock, this is where it gets tricky for me, but I believe the coach gonna go in a different direction and I'm gonna go with him. Boy, him warrior. Number 17, Damian Lowe. Then on the right back, we see where the recruitment of Ian Frey was done to give an upgrade to the right back position in many opinion. But Dexter, my boy, although Ian Frey play right as down the road, down at Miami, Inter Miami FC. But people, Dexter and Ian Frey was a close call for me. Right? And I'm gonna go with the coach making the decision and starting Ian Frey over Dexter Lambikisa versus this technical gifted Curaçao team. So far we have the coaches predicted 11: Andre Blake, Rico Henry, Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe, and Ian Frey. Me predict that's gonna be the coach defense. In defense line, I go possess experience and higher competition players. A mixture of experience and higher competition players. Though Damian Lowe now playing a match game, no game time, it's just an experience playing in the middle of the park for me. So, hence the decision to make to go with Damian Lowe over Richard King. Alright, so that's the defense, right? Now, listen to me out, people. The midfield continues to be the easiest selection of players, and the midfield continues to let us down. Apart from Isaac Hayden, it's like there's something missing from the midfield. No matter the three name them or the three best player name them we'll put out there, there's just not enough coming from the midfield. It's either the cam or the number 8, the box to box. It's just they're not clicking. Nothing, we not get nothing now come out of the midfield. The midfield. No creativity, no composure, no ball retention. It's just the midfield just not clicking. Is it squad selections? Is there players that needed to be in the midfield? Do we have the type of player there available to us that have composure when things are get rattling at the midfield and the turnover the ball them? The midfield just look shaky and a turn over the ball, now retain possession. Is there a player that can call up and say, hey, you're going at this game, yeah? And Isaac will do the dirty work, and when him give the ball, I want you turn, I want you control. If too much pressure, I want you be strong enough to hold up the ball and win a foul or win a free kick to calm things down. Let's try to get back in this game or try to get a hold of this game. There's just something missing from the midfield. The player who can control the ball, make a quick pass, go in an open space, get back the ball, turn pan a man or beat a man if needed, or two, control the ball in tight spaces and then be able to see the pass before the pass, not for hold up your head and look for the pass and just no say a man over there so open so as soon as me get the ball and the man on the left I get the leather. Even before me get the ball, me knock it to him. Not time on the ball for get close down or nothing like that. That midfielder is not in this team here. Or I don't know, people. I don't know. Maybe we have the player available for selection and the coach never select the player. Or maybe we just don't have that type of player in our repertoire of selection. Our 60 man, 70, 80 man pool. Maybe we just don't have that type of player, huh? You let me know in the comment section about that type of player. If there's a type of player like that in the national setup that we can call upon off the bench that have the composure on the ball control, the creativity to beat a player, to turn upon a man and dismiss them, can win a foul to kind of settle things down when the team get rattled, not gonna shy away from the ball, got to get possession of the ball from his defensive midfielder, from his defenders, willing to go make himself available and not hiding behind the ball or hiding behind the opponent midfielders. Let me know in the comment section what name on the thing is that midfielder that we never selected, or him never make himself available. Because I still, as much as I rate Casey Palmer as a Chelsea man myself, you know, I don't think Casey Palmer is that player. John Russell is definitely not that player. So I don't know, is there a player in the JPL that should have been selected? Is there a player that was injured and tried to think? Or is there a player that joined a club? I don't know. But let me know in the chat. You want to think about that type of player there. No. The midfield. Them select themselves every match, you know. Especially when healthy. Them select themselves. So the three midfielder them when I go in. Isaac Eden, the CDM, the number 6. The number 8, yes, number 8. Come from up at the top of the box. Only per set players are. But you have to be able to run the park star. You have to have the energy for that. Run up and down. If you're getting in them position, then you have to be willing to shoot from outside of the box too. Why? I don't know still. But me I gonna go with him. Alright people, the number 8, John Russell. John Russell me I gonna start on the number 8. No, not me I gonna start. John Russell, I believe the coach I gonna start at the number 8. Remember the coach, this is my predicted 11 that Coach McLaren gonna go. So the number 6, Isaac Eden, number 8, John Russell, and then number 10, Demarai Gray. Demi, need you for short pass. This is the moment, this is the time. Need you for short pass. I used to play up on the left wing and see us having such an exceptional run of 2025 for the Reggae Boyz that your game gone on the left wing. Now we fit you in at the camp position. So really need you for sure. This is the time. There is no other time to save for save your fitness or your health to go back to club football. Playing at the World Cup, there is no bigger stage than that. Playing at the World Cup, what am I say? The global sports, the biggest event, the World Cup, Champions League final, no big like that. And you don't have the chance of playing the Champions League final anyway. The World Cup is the biggest event that you can play as a football player. You need to leave it all out there on the field. National Stadium, Kingston, leave it all out there. Win, lose or draw, we want to say, well, these are the best game we see them play. And we can't say we never see the effort. We just unfortunate on the day. But Demi, Demarai Gray, need you to leave it all on the field out there. So. Match a kick off 8 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock when match done, regardless of the score. or the outcome, whether we are celebrate or we are ball, Demi Gray, Demare Gray from Birmingham. We want to say we see maximum effort from Demare Gray today. We can't blame him for this one. Hopefully we are celebrating today. What I just said. I'm gonna get what I said. Alright. That's on the midfield. Now the attack. The front three. 4-3-3. 4-2-3-1. Whichever way you want to put it. Left wing, the man himself, the man of the moment, the man of 2025. Can you imagine if Sifa scored tomorrow and we win 1-0 and go on to the World Cup? Sifa's a footballer of the year, you know? Sifas would be in the running for Sportsman of the Year. Jamaican Sportsman of the Year. Sifas would be in the running for that. So, on the left wing, Ronaldo Sifas. On the right wing, no, not Whisper, not Kaim Dixon, but I believe Coach McLaren gonna go with experience and play the number 10, Bobby Reed, on the right wing. And then leading the line, Coach McLaren said it, best striker in the Caribbean. Did he say CONCACAF? I think he said. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to check out NBS Exotic Rentals over on Instagram if you want to drive the best and look your best like a celebrity in South Florida. I predict, again, Coach McLaren for his final World Cup qualifying squad. That's it. We'll select the following players for a starting 11 versus Curaçao inside at the National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. 8 p.m. tomorrow. Andre Blake in goal. Ethan Pinnock. Damian Lowe. Defensive partnership. Right back, Ian Frey. Left back, Rico Henry. Central defensive midfield, Isaac Hayden. Central midfield, John Russell. Central attacking midfield, Demare Gray. Left wing, Ronaldo Sifas. Right wing, Bobby Reed. Striker leading the line for McLaren's final 11, Shamar Boza Nicholson. That's McLaren's 11. Now, dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is your boy Dre, and this is my predicted starting 11 for tomorrow's final World Cup qualifier versus Curaçao at the National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica, 8 p.m. kickoff time. This is my starting 11 that will get us the victory and lead us to World Cup 2026. Drum roll, please. In goal, captain, Andre Blake. Left back, Greg Lee. Central defense, Ethan Pinnock. Central defense, Richard King. Right back, Dexter Lambekisa. Central defensive midfield, Isaac Hayden. Number 8, central midfield, Bobby Reed. Central attacking midfield, Damari Gray. Left wing, Ronaldo Cephas. Right wing, clean out to the ears and listen me good. Listen me now. Listen me out. Right wing, Dre Anywhere the Sports. Starting 11. Dujan Whisper Richards. And leading the line, Shamar Boza Nicholson. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my predicted starting 11 for Jamaica versus Curaçao tonight, 8 p.m. Kingston, Jamaica. That will give us the victory. That will take us to World Cup 2026 and pop the champagne, because we are going to the big dance. Until next time, this is your boy Dre, and I say peace, love, unity. And remember, for the last time, for the World Cup qualifier pre-game, pre-match, preview, I'm not telling you again, because this is the last one. Them a cuss, them a quarrel, and them want complain. Take a detour and a path for my name. Them balling and them crawling at me. Now let's the game. People, if you're visiting Jamaica, check out Sensational Tours Excursions. That's Sensational Tours Excursions. The best tour service, the best tour guide in the island. Check them out now. If you're visiting Jamaica, whether you be a Jamaican or just a tourist, or you're visiting on holiday or whatever, they are the best. So check them out now and book with them on Instagram. That's Sensational Tours Excursions. Alright? I want to take time out to ask you guys to do me a favor. Hit the like button if you haven't done so. Share the video to your WhatsApp group, to your family and friends who enjoy some sports. And also, please, if you're watching for the first time, or if you're watching and you haven't done so before, subscribe. Subscribe and turn on your notification. Big up. Yeah, females, if you haven't done so before, check out Cane Rose by Keisha over on Instagram. That's Cane Rose by Keisha, Kaneros by Keisha on Instagram for your latest braid styles. Get dolled up. Men, of course, if you have a female and you want her to look like the doll that she is, go ahead, send her to Cane Rose by Keisha to get the best braid styles in South Florida. Big up. Before I go, I just want to say, big up all the YouTubers out there do them own thing. Big up on yourself. All the Jamaican content creators them in the Jamaican space. Big up on yourself. Much love, much respect. Each is one. Each are bring on their own thing to the table. We have Crystal, Talawa TV, give you content from the Reggae Girls and the Jamaica team them, and some track content to Jason Guna, Mr. Late Night himself, I max it, we max it. JD, big up yourself. I am sure sports. Manningsman, big up Mr. Stennett. Ryan LFC, you don't know, Liverpool nation, Liverpool man himself. Former Excelsior goalkeeper too. Coach's desk, the track general, big up yourself, coach's desk. Sports blend, JT, the controversial one. MG Sports, big up yourself, Mr. Consistent, Jamaican content. Cranky Live, Unseen, the bias one. Ball Pre TV, big up yourself, David King, big up. Presser 433 Presser, big up yourself. Another controversial one. Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club, big up. One Umbrella Sports, big up General. Do the big up them. Who may I forget? I forget somebody, you know. Feel like I forget somebody, you know. Alright, so we'll go over Instagram, turn on my Instagram. Bomb Sports, big up yourself, Bomb Sports. Brian Mike, big up yourself. Hey, for now, follow him on all platforms. Bomb Sports. They're over Instagram, they're over TikTok, they're over X, Bomb Sports, and of course over here on YouTube. People, big up on yourself. Much love, much respect. Until next time, this is your boy Dre, and I say peace, love, unity, one view. Remember, them a cuss, them a quarrel, and them a complain. Take a detour and apart from my name. Them balling and them calling and me. Now left the game. Them balling and them